Okay, let me jump back in because I want to be able to. I want to be able to see all this shit right here. Yeah, yeah. I had to jump back in soapbox. I gotta be able to see all of this. So that's why I got my screen like this. Hold on for a sec. Okay, because I need the skittle. I need the whole scoop. Oh God. Oh my God. Here we go with this shit. And if you just tuned in, this Immortal Essence, and this is her. I'm guessing in somewhat of some isolation before going to carbonation. That B6 died ain't for her. She dried up. Nature boy don't even be coming to her chat or nothing. If you just coming into the chat, this is Immortal Essence, who also was at Sambo Creek around the same spot where Goku, his wife, and a lot of other people are, at currently right now. She just so happens to have wanted to leave there. A few days ago, she was citing that she didn't have anywhere to go. Then she came out on the live and said that she was going to carbonation. Her Wi-Fi is butt too. Dave, what up, Dave?
And the beauty about that is because you have that experience along with you get to prepare
That
yourself
shit
for
sad, man. I'm gonna skip through it.
also preparing for so-called afterlife, the next experience. This is a multi-dimensional experience because we are multi-dimensional beings.
She should be on here talking about she ain't got nowhere to go. She fucked up. You know, she might need a little bit of help or whatever. Any damn thing to cop a little motel or whatever for a couple of days until she can do what she can do.
Babylon, like
She whole life out here sleeping in a tent and shit. A black woman. She's in motherfucking Honduras and shit. She don't know what the hell gonna happen. She might get beat the fuck up, raped, any damn thing. She just out here now on a mission. Get ready to go and proclaim the kingdom of God. I'm thinking, you know, a nature boy, you know what I'm saying, being Christ consciousness, Christ divine or some shit.
you need to drink from the rivers of that lake.
She need to drink some water right now. Right
Yes,
now.
this is happening. We will not let's drink water. Let's drink water. So yeah, this is the process that we go through. We grow through our pains. We elevate through isolation. We get more downloads. We need to be in the tropics isolated. The universe can position you just for that. You don't want to do it the right way, the universe will position you to do it the right way. If you are truly chosen for this path, because not everyone is chosen for this path. You'll know if you're chosen when you get out in nature and you feel extremely comfortable.
Man.
Your boy and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the
Told her
other
Wi-Fi
day,
fucked
I
up.
think what a lot of people really want to know is the other day when you were on your live, when you were having your nice salad, it was beautiful, by the way, looked delicious. You were saying you were pregnant. Are you in fact pregnant? Are you
Am I
honestly pregnant, or were you just saying that for shits and giggles?
Time will tell. Let's just say time will tell.
See, this is okay. So this is what I want to say, because I believe in, if you're a believer in what you believe in, your teacher, which is Nature Boy, he always teaches to be honest and to not lie and not to be deceiving. So
Right.
if you follow his word and what he says to a T, why are you being deceitful right now?
Why? Because I guess I don't have it all perfect. I'm not him. That's why I follow him. So I can work on my debilitations and grow.
And okay, and
So
that's a perfect answer, because by working on your debilitations, you can start right now with being honest and answering a simple question. That is a part of working on your debilitations. So if
I
you
don't want to
answer,
start.
yes, you can say you don't want to answer.
Other thing.
I'm sorry?
I don't want to start on that. I'm working on a few other things. Got a lot of stuff going on.
Well, I'm just asking. You know, I don't know what you want to start on, but this is the thing, which you have to understand. If I go put something out into the public and somebody questions me about what I put out into the public, I cannot then be upset about them asking me about what I put out, right? Or I don't know if upset is the right word. But I can't be like, oh, I don't want to talk about that. Because if you didn't want to talk about it, then the next question is, why did you say it?
Okay. So to your first question, yes, you do have the right to ask anything you want to ask. When you ask if I put something out to the public, and I'm not upset.
Yeah, that's why I rearranged the words.
I have the right because
to do
I know
whatever you want to. We get that.
Well, that's
what
what I was
I'm
going to say.
You don't have to explain that part, because we're all adults. We get that. You can say whatever you want to say and do whatever you want to do. But my question to you is, why would you put that out into the universe? And then, because this is what I'm trying to say. When you were sick and you reached out on Instagram,
right?
There were people who reached out to people where you're at. They're not even in your country. They're not even in Sambo Creek. They're not nowhere near you, and they reached out to make sure you got the help that you needed. So what I'm saying is, if you're in fact pregnant, you don't know if that people are probably asking you because they want to reach out and give you donations or give you help. Because I remember a time when you were on the live and you even said yourself, you felt like you couldn't have children anymore because you had been pregnant in so long. See, you guys got to understand what you say, they resonate with certain people and touch certain parts of other people's lives. So if that is in fact true or not, some people want to know, because that's not fair to say you're pregnant and you're not pregnant, because when you said, I haven't been pregnant in so long, I don't know if I can have other children, that resonated with somebody in that moment, whether you believe it or not, and they probably really felt you.
I believe what I've learned on my journey is that those that care usually hit you up in your DM. So I haven't received a single person. So maybe you care, and maybe I need to apologize directly to you.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who care, and they probably don't hit you up in the DM. Because, see, I see a lot of stuff, and I feel a lot of stuff for a lot of people. But I'm not going to go into your personal account because, see, I've been there before. What you have to understand, what you guys have to understand is a lot of us have reached out to people, and people are not accepting of what we say or how we feel or anything. So after a certain amount of time, some of us just become discouraged. It's like, whatever, like, I'll just watch from afar. Like, I could have just stayed in the comment.
Her lips dry as hell though.
I could have not even.
I can't get off that shit.
But I feel like I would ask you certain questions because you need to clarify. Hold on, let me finish. I'm gonna let you go. You need to clarify these things that probably resonated with somebody. And what I'm just gonna say before you answer, and I've been trying not to say this because I don't want to sway you, but I will say this: if you are not in fact pregnant, and you gave your testimony about you not thinking that you can have children, and then coming on and say you're pregnant and you're in fact not, that is very wrong. Because a lot of people feel that way. And they probably felt something in their soul, and it connected them to you. And see, that is called being deceitful. You don't do that to people. Even for your own entertainment or anybody's entertainment. Not for donations, not for nothing in the world. You don't deceive people for your own personal gain.
Are you finished?
I'm absolutely finished.
Okay. When I was in a situation in Mexico, I got way more attention than the 21 people that are here. I did not receive a dime of help. So I don't know where these people come from that speak of in this magical world that I am not in. But I would love to go into that world and receive the love of those people. You know, when it's something dramatic, it seems like people are there, which, you know, sometimes can be good if you need help in a dramatic situation. But I think that you feel that there's a group of people out there that isn't real. They don't exist. And I wish you would just know this. Like, when I was in the worst situation, I did not receive a dime. Why do you think people would just all of a sudden start sending me money? Like, I've never received a donation for a situation.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So I'm gonna stop you right there.
This shit crazy.
Wait, I'm gonna stop you right there because I want to stop you right there. It's not an interview and it's not fake. This is real life. So you have this perception that love comes in the form of
your
money.
realm is fake. The realm that you think is real. See, now you want to go and talking about the money, but before I
hold up. Let me flex the screen first. Wait a minute. Let me flex the screen off wide right quick so y'all can see exactly who this is. Cause y'all just looking at her lips and shit, man, and y'all busting her up real bad, man. There's a few of y'all had her on the ropes and shit. She was motherfucking leaning. She was leaning like hell, yo. She was on the ropes and shit. I was like, damn, y'all smashing her ass out right now. Hold on for a minute. Let me get the whole science up here, and I'm gonna run it down to you. So we won't be lost in the damn sauce right now. Cause her shit is ashy than I mean, her shit don't usually be ashy like that and shit. You feel? Yeah, her shit don't usually be ashy like that and shit. I don't know why she done got on that shit. She done got on some real carbonation ass shit or whatever. But she need to tighten up with that shit, cause that ain't cool right there. Like that ain't what's up. This her and shit right here and shit though. But yeah, she done got on some ashy nation ass shit though, man.
And the energy and the space that she was in during that time feels so beautiful. And I wonder what happened to.
See, she in a tent.
Yeah, my connection, though. My connection. I don't know if you guys are gonna come back and do you.
See, she was smoking.
Then I'm going back. Then I'm gonna hit back to what I was doing.
There she go.
Because I feel like the questions are just redundant. But I'm getting somebody's name. I'm gonna let you be in there.
Boy, she gonna be looking like, boy. Woo, that B6 diet. That shit ain't no good, y'all.
I wish I could. I just add y'all together. I'll be
There
tripping.
she go. Hold, let me get back to old girl and shit.
Why y'all don't be showing y'all face? Like, why y'all be hiding y'all face?
Well, it's dark in here. I have my light off. I'm laying in bed. It's like, you see, it's dark in here. It's not like I don't want to see my face. I showed my face.
Okay.
But that don't mean we always have to. Because if what your master teacher teaches us, or what he teaches y'all, is that you are energy. You are not your body. You are not your body. You are just energy. So a face does not matter when you're speaking to someone.
Go ahead.
Right?
It does matter, but go ahead.
It don't matter because you're not a physical. You're not a physical being. You're just energy. This body don't belong to you. It's just a projection of your mind. It's not real.
Troy don't wanna.
Okay, go ahead with your question.
Okay, I was coming into the live just to make sure that you added in, because I don't know why you wouldn't add this person in. You see that foot on that? Make sure you add her in. She said she got something that she want to play for you or whatever. But go ahead, add her in the live. That's why I came in here. I don't got to talk to you.
If it's just for me, tell her to put it in my DM. If she really cares, because these are the people that care, right? Tell her to put it in my DM.
So will you add her to the live?
No, tell her to put it in my DM. Because these people care.
Why you wouldn't add
her? Because she cares. And it's something that she wants me to listen to. So I feel like I should listen to it first. She shouldn't just come on my platform and just start playing something I ain't even heard before. Who does that?
Well, I'm not saying that she was. I think that, like I said, I think she had something she wants you to listen to. I don't know. But why would you not just add her to the live?
Because I just explained to you. Everybody has the right to do things the way they want to. If you're coming into my house, why XY in my house?
You in a tent. You in a tent.
This is my house. This is my platform. So if you want to do something,
you in a tent.
Recordings, want to play something for me, hit me up in my DM. I'll approve it, and then you can respectfully play it. But you're just not gonna play whatever. You definitely not gonna come and play something that's gonna be disrespectful to my chief. Like, I'm not with the shit.
But you don't know what it is, so why would you?
That's why I need her to put it in my DM, because that's just how I.
But why would you? Why would you add me but not add her? What if she just want to dialogue with you?
Well, you already spoke for her, and I feel like you were her representative. I took it as you represent her because you just got on here literally to tell me to talk to her, which means you're her representative in my eye. So now that you have represented her, I think I just do that. You can say whatever, but I'm gonna perceive it how I want to perceive it.
I'm not anyone's representative, but I'm just saying sometimes you miss out on information. Sometimes you miss out on certain people because you're too concerned about what may happen or
what am I going to miss out on? Like, everything I need to know comes from Carbonation TV. Like, and everything that I don't get from Carbonation TV, it comes from Carbonation TV because it's talking about my astrology, and I look into myself. What do I need? I'm out here in nature. I'm soaking up the UVB. Like, what do I need? What is she gonna give me that I need? I'm not chasing dollars. I don't want nobody to send me $1. Like, what do I need?
Well, you said that you don't want nobody to send you. You don't want nobody to send you $1, but you make a statement how
I don't mind it, but I'm not chasing it because you keep making these little statements like, well, maybe people want to help you if you da 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 da. Hey, if people are gonna do what they want to do, they're gonna do it from their heart, not because I'm chasing it. So there's nothing that I'm gonna just. I don't want.
Well, I didn't make that assumption of you. I didn't make that assumption of you.
I don't want to feed into it.
No.
I have no reason to feed into it. It's not gonna
I
serve
did not
me.
make that.
Everything that I need to learn, everything I need to know comes from my teacher.
Okay, well, come on. Let's talk about carbonation. Let's talk about the knowledge because I know about the knowledge.
I don't have all the knowledge. I'm still learning. So I'm not the person. You can always look up the knowledge and be able to get all your answers. Or one of his master students that actually used to have master on their name and get all the answers that you require. I haven't put master on my name, so I'm not seeing myself like a master. So you're going to have to go to one of those.
I mean, but what I'm saying is that you can't be a follower of carbonation and not know the knowledge. You can't be a follower of carbonation and not understand everything that your chief teaches you, because your chief is the one that's giving you this information and this knowledge. You should always be well versed in everything that he teaches you in the five.
And that's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing.
Hold on. Please let me finish. In the five sciences,
I don't
in the five. Hold on. In the five sciences, in the three C's, in the 3 B's, you have to be well versed in everything he teaches you. You have to be well versed in everything. Everything. You can't just say, I see somebody, I like them, I feel like they're.
I hope you take a breath because I want to respond to the last thing you just said.
Oh shit.
I hope you let me finish saying what I got to say so you can respond, right? So the thing is that you can't just see something. You can't just see something and say, oh my gosh, I like this, I'm going to follow. If you don't have a true understanding of it, you cannot say that you're ready to go to carbonation where you're not a master. You're not a master at even learning. And the reason why I'm saying you're not a master at even learning, because you can't even listen to the people that's giving you, like me. Let me tell you something, right? I was a follower, a heavy follower of carbonation. So one thing that you may not know, I know, right? So I know everything about the knowledge. I know about the five sciences. I know about the 3 C's. I know about the 3 B's. You know, I know everything. I know about the Maya laws. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that you can't say that you're ready to go to carbonation or try to straight up defend somebody when you don't have a true understanding of that. How can you have an understanding for something and try to defend something when you don't fully know? You don't understand it. You don't understand it.
So to answer your question, see, this is why I love Immortal Chief, because like he deals with us on all levels as long as we're willing to keep growing. So your expectations are extremely high, but because he's a humble man, he's able to see us where we're at. He's able to reach us where we're at and help us consistently elevate. So what you're expecting of me is not what he's expecting of me. So it's okay. It's okay if I don't have the answers that you feel that I should have, because your perception is not the all. It's just one perception. You're entitled to it. It just is what it is.
Because let me tell you something, right? I try to meet people on understanding. I try to understand people because I want to understand exactly where it is that you're coming from, right?
When it comes
so
to when it comes to what?
Everything, right?
Everything like what?
Everything.
Like
when I'm damn, nigga, you don't know where everything is?
No, I don't.
I'm having a communication. Right? Okay, what are the 3 C's?
Consistency, communication, and commitment.
So what does that mean to you?
Okay. But there's levels to communication. See, sometimes we can talk and we can think we have things communicated because we talk, but actually there was misunderstanding with the communication. So when I ask you a question and you feel like it's a dumb question, there's nothing like a dumb question. If I say I don't understand what you're saying, you don't have to repeat the same thing. You have to articulate it in a way that I can comprehend it without putting me down, because you don't want to create a block. It's like, okay, now I think she thinks I'm stupid, so now she's saying something. Instead of me saying, no, I don't get it, I'm just be like, okay, so she moves on past it. So it's levels to communication, and you can create blockages to make people not feel comfortable to fully communicate with you.
Okay, so that's your perception of, that's your perception. You've already had this conjured up in your mind. So when I came on here, you automatically perceive that. But that's not the place that I was coming from. You perceive that in your mind. That was in your programming. That was in your mind. You perceived it that way. That was not my intent. That's how you perceived it. So when you talk about communication and commitment and actually trying to understand someone, that's what I'm talking about. You're not communicating.
You spent $500 on designer shoes. People are weird.
Who, me? I've never spent $500 on designer shoes.
No, someone said that in the comments.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that, right? I feel like too many times or so often followers of what you call your chief followers, y'all are followers of his, right? AKA you said disciples. Y'all are disciples of his. So whenever you hit that live button and you come on live and you try to talk to people, you don't have an open line of communication. What you have is that you already have it perceived in your mind that these people are trolls, these people are demons, and they're coming to you just to talk shit about your chief, and that's not true. Sometimes people want to really come on here and
see love in the building. I called you. Call me back. Okay, finish what you're saying, please. Excuse me.
People want to really get people want to really have an understanding for some of y'all, right? Because some people really don't truly understand. Like, how could you be so lost? How could you be so lost in this?
Lost in what? I'm in nature by myself, practicing things that existed before Chief's avatar existed. Like, science was here before his avatar. You don't want me to learn science? You don't want me to learn the cells? Like, how can I dare be single in the tropics by myself studying astrology and my cells? How dare I?
This is where y'all lose. Hold on. This is where you lose a lot of people, right? And like I said, that's your perception. No one cares about the knowledge that you guys are learning. Some of the knowledge he teaches is facts, okay? Some of the knowledge he teaches is facts, but it's not his, okay? And what your chief does is he mixes knowledge with the bullshit that he got going on. He mixes that all together. So he you can't say that he's coming from a clean place or like a messiah or something. He can't be no messiah. How can you mix science with the Bible? That's two things that go against each other, period. And he always do that. He always try to mix religion up with science. How can you mix religion and science up together? That's not two. That's not in the same way.
I'm gonna answer that question.
Hold on. Well, thank you. I'm going to allow you to, but how can you say I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Muslim, I'm not a religion, I'm a consciousness, but you open up a Bible and you preach to people?
Okay. I'll answer that question.
Yes, sunshine, bro.
What resonates with you?
She was dying the other week.
You said you literally know the 5 sciences. You know the 3 C's. That means you have learned something, because he just not too long ago put that together in a way like that. So if you have learned something, take that and leave the rest. What is the rest there for you? It's nothing to you.
Let me tell you something.
Everybody resonates on different frequencies.
Because I see what you're doing. it's not the fact that I have learned something. It's not even about 3C's, 3B's. I'm testing you on that knowledge because you claim to be a disciple of a man who's claiming himself to be the Messiah. I'm not saying that I learned anything. I'm not saying that. Yes, I understand people should have communication and understanding for one another. I agree with that, period. But what you're not going to do is try to switch it up, try to chop it up like, oh, you learned something. He enlightened you. No, you can't enlighten me.
Did enlighten you.
Come from
you just said you know the 5 sciences and the things.
I know it because I'm speaking on your. I know it because I'm speaking on your level of communication. I'm speaking on your level of communication. I'm not trying to reach you with no other shit. I'm trying to reach you with what I feel like you will understand. Please know that. So do not compare or mix my words up like I'm trying to make it seem like, oh,
I'm not
really
even
learned something
in
from
Panama. Like, what's good? Like, I'm not even. You know how far Panama is from here.
Right.
It's not the fact that you're in here.
Stop doing.
It's not the fact.
You
it's
ask
not
me
the
so
fact
many
that
questions.
you're in.
I'm asking you one question. What do you want me to stop doing?
I want you to really understand yourself. I want you to really look within yourself.
I asked you, what do you want me to stop doing? I didn't ask you what you want me to do.
Oh, let me tell you something.
Here. Because there's a difference between what do you want me to stop doing and what do you want me to do moving forward. Like, what? I'm just asking you, what do you want me to stop doing?
I want you to stop sniffing the ass cheeks of somebody who don't give a fuck about you. Truly, who don't give a fuck about you and nobody else but themselves. That's what I want you to do. I want you to stop sniffing the ass cheeks of somebody who don't give a fuck about you or anybody else. He only care about himself.
I'm using him.
Hold on.
This makes no sense. I'm the one that's using him.
I want you to do.
This makes no sense.
I do want
you talk a lot.
No.
Okay.
I talk a lot. You talk a lot too.
She was just not giving me any leeway.
She wasn't giving
I am
no leeway.
The one using him. He's not using me. So this makes no sense. Do you know how much energy it takes to constantly give out information? You know how much energy it takes just for me to talk to y'all? Because I don't entertain y'all a lot. But every now and then I give y'all a little leeway. But do you know how much energy it takes for him to consistently give us knowledge? Apart from whatever you think about his personal life.
She got to stop licking her lips, though. If she keep licking her lips, they just gonna keep getting ashy. And about after that 5th time, it's gonna start getting red. You got to stop licking your lips. You got to stop.
If he gave no shit about me at all, why would I care?
All that acid on your tongue and shit.
How does him caring about me change the fact that I have access to Carbonation TV? How does him not giving a shit about me change?
Oh, I know she high.
Access to his Instagram. I have access to the knowledge. Yes, it's beautiful to have a relationship with my chief. It's beautiful to be able to intimately be able to go to him and ask him a question and receive a response. It's beautiful to have that. But at the end of the day, I'm using him as a tool, guide, messenger, Messiah, to get what I want. It's not about him in my world. It's about me. This is what you guys don't understand. I'm using him. I'm taking energy from him. So I may try to find my ways to give some energy back because I'm always taking from him. I'm always learning from him. I'm just thirsty. It's just like, give me some more knowledge. Give it to me. Give it to me. So many people out there give us information that we don't know their personal lives. But he shows us his personal life because we all deal with the same things with our generational curses. In as much as he's there for the human race, he specifically cares in his heart about us as a people. And even if you say he doesn't care on an intimate level, it's like he cares only if you're not around him. Take that then. Take it. Take it. You know what I'm saying? Take what's good for you, what works for you, and what serves your life. Y'all remember when it was a flood, right? For those of y'all who believe in the Bible. You know, Noah tried to tell everybody. But guess what? Noah used to get hella drunk. Like, everybody used to look at Noah like, this nigga is just a drunkard. Ain't nobody studying him. Why does the universe, God, the creator, use people that people don't want to look at every single time? It's because you can't be led by certain things. Like, what you see can deceive you at times. Straight facts. Y'all sitting up here talking to me about a man that got me living according to science, living my best life. What does his personal life have to do with me? I'm using him. He's my tool. Yes, I created a Messiah. I needed a Messiah. So I had to create it. Because that's just a fractal piece of me. I wanted that. There's so many people that have never heard of my Messiah. The Messiah. Because they haven't gravitated to that frequency. I did. And now I'm here by myself as a single woman, living, thinking about myself on a deep cellular level. What's wrong with that? What you want me to stop doing? What you talking about, kissing ass? What are you talking about? You want me to be fake and pretend like or forget everything that I've already learned from this person? It don't stop. It's a really not a stopwatch. This shit don't never stop. Once you get your mind unlocked, you want more if it's truly for you. That's why I'm out here. That's why when I went over there and I had to leave, I still ended up in nature. This is in my heart. What are you talking about? What this got to do with him? He can do whatever ever he does. Everybody's experience is meant for them. Whatever they receive and whatever you feel like that they're taking too much of, they are meant for that. That's going to make them stronger. It's going to make them better. It's going to make them wiser. One thing I know they all have in common is that they can all leave when they want to. Money ain't stopping nobody from leaving because they're all in legal status. And as a United States citizen, you pay I think you pay like $30 or something like that. Your family puts like $30 into an account or something like that, and they will get you out of whatever country you're in for free as long as you're in legal status. So it's nothing like being stuck. We're in a part of the world where people are quick to help you. Like, they mind their business, but at the same time, don't go up to them all distraught and shit. Go up to them real cool, calm, collected, and just say you're in a situation and you need help without being dramatic, and they'll help you. Simple. Like, don't be like me. Don't be extra.
That's how you do it.
So yeah, add me, MMP9. Okay, I'm gonna add you. But I just wanted to make that point very clear that I'm here by myself in nature, doing me. I'm not hurting you. There's nobody getting hurt. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm doing the righteous thing. I don't know what you want from me. Stop kissing his ass. What are you talking about? I'm just using him as a tool, guide. Just a piece of me. I'm just like, that I put up on this pedestal, like on this high pedestal, because I wanted to. And I like it like that. And it just is what it is. Okay. My mouth is really dry. I'm gonna let you come in here. I don't know how this works.
Your shit been dry. Your shit been dry the whole time.
My mouth is getting dry.
Essence, you gotta tighten up, girl. Essence, you gotta tighten up.
Peace. Nobody wants to show their face because they're scared of ending up on one of these social media platforms. I saw say,
Yo, chill, my fault. Hey, I have to launch some chicken nuggets, shorty. My bad. I didn't even know you accepted my shit, but yo, peep gang, I got one question.
okay.
You say that Eligio is your teacher, that's your master, right?
Yes, that's my master teacher, my higher self.
So
My battery's going flat. Go ahead.
So if that's your master teacher, what in your right mind makes you say that this man is right on the shit that he speak of?
Well, science, you can back science up. We've all learned biology in school. We've learned about cells in school. So you can back those things up. Anything that can be backed up outside of him are the things that just facts. Like, it's facts. You can verify
Okay.
these.
Okay, so you said that they facts. So let's say you said school, right? Whenever you write a paper in school, you have to cite your sources and you have to make sure that they come from a credible source, right or wrong.
Yes.
Have you done that yourself with Eligio?
Yes. I watch a lot of Bruce Lipton, and
A lot of Bruce
I learn a
Lipton.
lot from him. I also just Google stuff depending on what I'm studying at a particular time to just look for other sources to gain more knowledge on what I want to learn at that particular time. So when it
So
comes to, oh, go ahead.
so you said when it comes to shit like that, you know, when it comes to citing your sources, you can't only use Google as an option. You know, for the most part, all the time, Google is somewhat like Wikipedia. It's not always credible and it's not always 100%. For you to really learn and dig deep for the truth, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, get sources that's 100 years old, 50 years old, 2 years old. It has to come from multiple people. Just because one person says something does not mean that that shit is sound.
Okay, so do you believe on a cellular level what we eat is very important?
On a cellular level, not even on a cellular level. That's just common sense in my book. I'm a Freemason, baby. I don't believe in none of that bullshit that y'all got going. Well, that he got going on. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a man of common sense and moral beliefs. You know, as a human being, you know the difference between right and wrong. You know the difference between fuckery and unfuckery. You know, I got a saying, if you condone fuck shit, that means that you would do it too. How can you follow a man and call somebody your teacher? You dig what I'm saying? That's clearly a pedophile. That clearly have sex with people to purposely give them diseases.
Tolerated
That
from all
purposely. Hold on,
those
wait. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me talk. Let me talk, and I'm gonna let you talk, shorty. Be respectful now. Just let me finish. How can you have somebody like that in this world and want to follow them? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, y'all see the chicken nuggets. Oh, bro, these is fire. Got them from McDonald's, but it just don't make no sense to me. That
She hungry as hell.
Okay, the first time you mentioned the chicken nuggets, I let it slide. But you mentioned it again, and I feel that that's very disrespectful. You know, if you want to come onto someone's platform, have some respect. I wouldn't come into your platform with like Satan images all around me and you're a Mason or whatever it is that Masons hate. I wouldn't just come around you. Like, I wouldn't come into your platform with it all around me. You know, have some respect. And let's agree to disagree. And if you want to go back to the past of things that he's already been exonerated of, you're doing too much. Like, it's already done. And if you want to be the judge, trial, and the jury in your own reality, then go ahead and be that. But see, all these things take you off of focus of yourself. How much do you know about yourself? How many squares are in your aspects? Study your squares first. Know your debilitation. You see, we're spending so much energy and time on things that don't actually help us. We're not getting the things that will actually heal us. And we need a lot of healing. We got a lot of generational curses. And it's on so many levels, it's so sickening. So all this energy that y'all are spending towards things that don't serve y'all, y'all can be using this energy to elevate yourself. Be the change you want to see in your reality. Not one single person can say, I lost my train of thought because I was listening to her. But y'all need to focus. Just focus. Focus your energy on things that serve you. Get closer to the sun. The tropics of Capricorn, the tropics of Cancer. Set yourself out a roadmap. Save some money. Stop buying so much material things that you don't need. Become vegan. Care about yourself on a cellular level. elevate your mentality. If you're it's like levels even to eating meat. Like there's like if you're eating meat and you're like buying like free range meat, like it's all meat at the end of the day. Then you're eating like chicken nuggets. It's like the lowest of the lowest of the lowest vibration of meat. Like it's levels to that. So anyway, so I'm distracted when I hear people talking, but I'm trying to focus. Anybody else have any questions? Because my mouth's been dry.
Your shit been dry. Stop licking your lips.
Heck yeah, it's rats,
Go get some water.
spiders, tarantulas, all types of shit.
This shit crazy, man. Right over there got some water. Them people right over there where you at, you in their backyard or something.
Okay, go ahead. I'll add you.
This shit stupid.
You don't know you been tricked.
I've never worn a lace front in my entire life.
But I've been tricked.
Yes, I have. I braided a lace front, but I didn't glue it down. Never glued down anything. I just have thin edges. It's hormonal. Why are you mad at my edges? Like, what that got to do with your journey?
Who got tricked?
Why is your hair braided carbonation? Don't believe that. Well, because I like it.
They don't care. They just don't like it.
It's like y'all be wanting everybody to be individuals and have their own mind, and then when you see them express their astrological energies out of their own mind, you're like, wait,
man, they in the chat talking about her forehead and everything. I'm just trying to figure out why she just don't go get some water real quick.
There better be different questions.
They say she got a closet tent, so she just in the other room in her tent. Oh shit, no. I hit a TV.
I'm gonna run out of
no.
7%, and my phone
is
super.
Essence.
Please.
I've been in your DM.
You have been in my DM.
Yes, I have. First of all, I want to say I'm in my bed. That is why I'm in the dark. I don't feel like getting up, hitting no light switch.
It's okay. You're good. You've been in my DM. You a different breed compared to the rest. Go ahead, speak your piece.
First of all, I heard you say if we all have questions or was really concerned about you, we would go to the DM.
Facts.
My first question is, what is this live about? Why did you get on the live?
I got on this live to talk about your journey taking you into isolation. And that's a part of the journey, being in isolation. It's just like everybody needs the time to themselves to truly be able to study their stuff and truly be able to understand their self. And there's no way of going around it. And people try all these different things, but at the end of the day, if this journey is truly meant for you, you are going to find yourself isolated for a period of time.
She had a tent in the closet and shit.
Okay, so that's what it was about initially, and it turned into all of these other things, right? Of asking questions.
They know, they just.
But indeed, you stayed on the live after saying, if you're truly concerned, come to my DM. So I guess the second question would be, you wanted us to come in and ask questions concerning what the initial live was about? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay, but so why did you continue the live after they started asking the other questions?
Yeah.
That you would perhaps feel is
some days
that
like,
go to the DM.
It's like some days, because I always ignore. So it's like some days I feel like it. Some days I want to let people come in and ask their questions because they tried before, and I just ignored it and said, "Okay, bye, I'm going." Like, so every blue moon, yeah, I have time for it, you know.
All right, well then, so then you can't say if someone's concerned, go straight to the DMs, because you just not saying it now. Because you're talking with a double tongue. I mean, you know, if you're gonna say one thing, that's what you gotta mean and do just what you say.
Okay, then let me rephrase. If you want to take a chance on a random once every few months talking to me, go ahead. But really, if you care, hit my DMs because this happens every few months. I don't really.
Okay, so I truly care. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you this.
Okay.
Can I ask you any questions concerning what this done turn into be? Or should I just go to your DM and ask those type of questions?
You should go to my DMs to ask those type of questions because I feel like you said, it's like I already answered a lot of people's questions outside of what I even started this about. I'm trying to balance it out because I always ignore. So.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm gonna let you go, and
Okay.
I will personally either talk to you tomorrow, or if you do you think you're gonna be up later on this tonight or what?
No, ma'am, I'm gonna lay it down probably in about an hour. I don't know what time it is, but it feel like bedtime almost.
All right, well, I'm gonna hit you tomorrow, sweetheart. You have a good sleep.
You too.
All
Safe
right.
travels. Very sweet. Very sweet.
Yeah, she in the closet.
Okay, I'm sleepy. Well, I'm not. I'm just like I'm giving y'all energy. I never disrespected her. No, you've never disrespected me. Never disrespected me. And it's not about what you say. It's just about how people say things. So, you know, she's been in my DM. Few other people here I've seen have been in my DM, and I appreciate y'all very much. Okay, I got like dry mouth.
How many times she done noticed it? How many times, yo?
Peace.
Hey, Essence.
Peace.
I just have a quick question, really quick.
Mm-hmm.
And this is with all due respect. It's like I already know, but I'm just want to come to you and ask you because, you know, I've gotten what I needed. Okay, quick question. How much did you pay Baba Kevin for the Nomads of Soul retreat?
I never did his retreat.
You never did his retreat? So what is the issue with Baba Kevin? And he says that you paid him for a retreat and you wanted to be with him, but he didn't want to do it like that. Is there any truth to that?
Wow. We would have to all talk about that.
Uh-oh.
That could be hearsay, and I don't want to go into feed that energy.
Oh.
Because that's a powerful energy.
Oh, shit.
It is a very powerful energy. That's why I'm coming to you because, like I said, I've been told that. I actually wanted to play a recording for you from Baba Kevin, and he explains the reason why you're having an issue down there in Honduras.
That would be very nice. You should hit my DM with that.
Okay.
I would love to hear.
Okay, but so is there any truth to you wanting to be with Baba Kevin? Like, did you like him like that?
Absolutely never not.
Look, who was that?
Absolutely never not.
Who was that?
It's like, why do, like, you know, it's easy.
It was just a question, Essence, not to be disrespectful.
I'm not even coming at you because it's just, you know, my Mercury's in Cancer, so I do communicate with my feelings like that. Like I just speak, and at the same time, I got a Leo moon, so it may come off a little arrogant, but truly in my heart, it's just like I'm just talking. It's like it's easy for people to look at me and be like aesthetically, like, yeah, she probably would do this, that, and the third. But actually, I'm a lot harder to pull than the women that people be thinking are really.
No, she doesn't sleep with Baba Kevin, if that is the question.
I'm really not that easy to pull like that. Despite what people may look at me and think, you know, my avatar hasn't had the best experience, but my mind is intact when it comes to myself and what I like and what I want to do with myself. And that's the honest truth. I would love to hear that recording because it could.
Yeah, I mean, I have it now. If you would like to hear it, I mean, if you want me to play it,
I would like to hear it in my DM.
Yo,
because then that would make me think you really care and you're not just for the clout and you're not just trying to feed off.
That's not me. I've never been for clout, but you don't.
I don't feel like I get that from you.
Pass with that one, sweetheart. Okay. I'm gonna be
I feel like
respectful.
since you've
And I'm
already
going
been
to
in my
drop it
DM,
in
I don't know why you haven't told me this before, and why did you wait to be on live
because
to tell
I
me?
just had this conversation after I talked to you in your DMs. And there's a date stamp on that, okay? So I will share that with you. I will be respectful, and I will share it in your DMs, and you will see that this conversation was had.
Because that would be really
after we
hurtful.
conversated.
That would be very hurtful if he's spreading rumors about me. That would be very hurtful.
It shouldn't be hurtful, Essence,
It
if
would.
you
It would
don't
trigger
have
me.
feelings towards him. You know?
No, I do have feelings for, like, I have feelings for
Oh.
people that I engage with. If I think you're my friend, I have feelings. Like, I don't want my friend to come against me or hurt me. It isn't about being on a sexual level. Everything isn't about that. But if you send me that recording and it says what it says, that means he wants to escalate this, which means that means he wants to go public with this, and the truth will always come to light. If you want to take it there,
well, what's been said has been said. So there is no stop. Please stop. I'm sorry, I have a little one in the background.
It's okay. It's part of life.
But what's been said has been said, and there is no argument about that because you know.
I really appreciate you. I really do, because like you know when people. Wow, it's easy because people will look at me.
It seems like it's hurting you a little bit, Essence. It seems like you have.
It hurts because it hurts a lot. It's more like a sting because it's like, why are you talking about me behind my back? What have I said about you that you're talking about me behind my back? That is just your guilt, and then you're projecting that shit.
Well,
you know
what we're gonna do is we're not gonna put all the energy in it now. I will be respectful and drop it in your DM, and then you can share your feelings with. You know how you feel then, but being that you haven't heard the recording, I don't think you should be giving it energy right now. You know.
Well, you already said what it says. You said it.
It says a lot more than that. That's just the gist of it. But like I said, we'll handle it in the DMs. The thing is, it's in my email, so you would have to call me in a DM message in order to hear it because it's not on my Instagram. It's in my email. So yeah. Okay.
Much
so we'll handle that like that, and I will let you go, dear, because you said you wanted to get some Z's. Okay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. You have a good one.
That's crazy. Yeah, so that's just how it is. Every level, new devil. And when, like, you know, I lost a lot of weight. And, you know, I got some shit going on with my avatar, you know what I'm saying? We've all portaled in and had different type of experiences. Don't misunderstand my avatar and my mind. Everybody can't hit. Everybody can't get. Everybody just can't. I'm not set up like that astrologically. I'm a very intimate being. People can feel guilty and come up with all kinds of stuff. It actually happens to me a lot, actually. Not a lot. It happens often when I put myself in situations around men, more than like 3 men or something. It's like if I don't respond a certain type of way, the energy goes a kind of crazy. I'm used to it. And you know, I'm the scapegoat because they'll be like, well, look at her. Do you really think? It's like the popular jock in high school secretly like crushing on like awkward, maybe poor girl that gets her grocery store. I don't know. It's just weird.
Okay.
Like,
and like I said, we're gonna go to the next level with this thing right here. You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here, right? And like I say, the lady that ended the call, she said that she had a recording that she wanted her to hear. You know, now the recording that she wanted her to hear. Now I had played that joint. In the beginning, right? I'm gonna go ahead, you know what I'm saying, and track that down right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna track it down and I'm gonna play this shit, right? And I want you to hear, you know what I'm saying, with the person, you know, that's being slated, you know what I'm saying, with her, you know, or to have had something go on with her, what he said to debunk all of that and more. Now, whether she's telling the truth or he's telling the truth, I don't know. Like I say, I can't say right now. I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, I was just trying to get through the comments and shit. Y'all in there fucking her feet up and the whole fucking nine. I'm like, yo, man, y'all going hard in the fucking paint. Y'all was killing them fucking feet. Damn, y'all niggas. Hey, yo, y'all niggas go hard. Hold on, let me go ahead and get this shit right, and we'll get to that recording. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to that recording. And of course she is. Hold on, let me make sure I get this shit on there correctly. We get this shit on here correctly. Okay. Now let's get to the infamous recording. You know, as they already said, you know, and like I said, I'm definitely gonna be reaching out to the brother. That's real talk. Cause like all of this shit right here is crazy. But like I say, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and then get to the recording, okay?
Shit, nothing that needs to be talked about. I mean, it was a whip man. It was a look. I treat everybody the same, male or female, you know. And this girl came here and had delusion. Like, you know, there's delusional people out here. This girl thought I was being extra nice to her. Like, she's like, oh, Baba Kevin did this for me and did that. I'm like, sis, this is what I do for everyone, no matter if you male or female. And this girl like took her delusional world and thought that I was flirting with her because I was work out every day in front. I work out every day in front of everyone. Everybody knows that. And this girl had a delusion that like I was flirting with her, and I had to put her in her place and told her that, sis, you need a reflection of yourself. And she got rejected, and she was mad that she got rejected. You know, sisters don't like being rejected. And then from that, I mean, shit, she had her other things going on, bringing guys over here that had guns, and I don't know what she's out there doing. That's why I said I shed that aspect of myself. I don't deal with no nonsense. There's people that do not come here, no nonsense people. You feel me? And that's how, as a black business owner, that's how I got to do it.
Wow. Wow. And like I say, well, you know, there it is. It is. I guess we can say it is what it is on that one right there. Like I say, on this edition right here, CFTV, like I say, I'm pretty sure that there will in fact be some new developments that will arise. You know what I mean? This shit is crazy, man. Like, damn, like I'm sitting there the whole time, like I'm sitting watching the video. I'm listening to her on the live stream, but I'm still not figuring out why in the hell she just didn't get some damn water. That's the main thing I was looking at. And if you haven't hit that like button already, hit that X on the right, come back to the left, smash that like button, man. When you hit that like, man, drop a 1 in the chat. Facts. And if you ain't here for support, drop a 1 up in the chat. Just like that. And like I say, as it continues, you know, as it escalates, if anything else new happened, the way that it jump off, like I say, we'll go in the building because I'm gonna have to come through with a presentation a little later with Mike Tyson. It's some shit jumping off with Iron Mike y'all might not know about. I just want to hip y'all to that shit. But like I say, this is a little bit, you know, of the tea with Immortal.Essence, her and her aspiring to go to carbonation, as well as the things what Bobby Kevin is saying in reference to what she may have possibly leaked, talking to people in the DMs or talking on them live streams that be getting deleted or whatever. All of that shit right there and more. So it is what it is, and I'm gonna see y'all in a minute, man. Let me get up out of here, man. I ain't even outroing with the music. Y'all already know how we moving. It's nothing. Same time, same channel. Y'all already know, man. It's Clubfoot, man, to the death, man. I'm gonna see y'all in a second. Like I say, like, share, and subscribe that video. If you haven't hit like already, please do so. Hit that notification bell. Hit it. Make sure you put it on all. So when I do go live, you'll be able to catch the live stream because we got a hell of a lot more information to come. But I'm going to close out on that one. I got to digest this shit and get me some damn water, to tell you the truth.